the mysterious death of 18-year-old model Ivana Smit, who fell from a 20th floor balcony in Malaysia, has captivated international attention for years, marked by unexpected twists and unresolved questions. Allow me to recount this story in detail, drawing from reliable sources in journalism and court records, to provide a clear and factual overview while adhering to content guidelines that emphasize sensitivity and accuracy. Background and the Fateful Night. Ivana Esther Robert Smit was born in 1999 in the Netherlands, but raised in Malaysia with her family. Possessing striking height and an engaging appearance, she began her modeling career at the age of 13, participating in beauty pageants and working in the fashion industry. By 18, Ivana had become a familiar figure in Kuala Lumpur's entertainment scene, frequently attending social events and parties. On the evening of December 6, 2017, Ivana attended a party at a nightclub in the capital city of Kuala Lumpur. There she met Alex Johnson, a 45-year-old American entrepreneur involved in cryptocurrency, often referred to as a Bitcoin tycoon, and his 32-year-old Indonesian wife, Luna Almas. The couple owned a luxury apartment on the 20th floor of the Cap Square residence, a high-end complex in the city center. After the party, Ivana was invited back to their apartment to continue the evening. According to the couple's statements, they spent time together, but they maintained that no actions led to conflict or harm toward Ivana. They reported going to sleep around 5 a.m. on December 7th, while Ivana remained in the apartment. At approximately 10 a.m. that same day, Ivana's body was discovered on the balcony of the 6th floor of the building, about 14 floors below the 20th floor apartment. She was found without clothing, bearing severe injuries consistent with a fall from a great height. Building staff and nearby residents promptly notified the police, and the incident was initially investigated as a tragic accident. Malaysian police swiftly responded, examining the scene and obtaining statements from the Johnson Almas couple. Forensic tests revealed traces of certain stimulants in Ivana's system, including cocaine, cannabis, and alcohol at elevated levels. Based on this, authorities concluded that Ivana had accidentally fallen from the balcony due to the influence of these substances, resulting in an accidental death. No evidence of struggle or violence was found in the apartment, and the couple was cleared of suspicion. However, Ivana's family, particularly her mother, Christina Verstegen, rejected this finding. They suspected irregularities, noting that Ivana had no history of severe substance abuse, and the body's location on a 6th floor balcony rather than the ground suggested possible external interference. Ivana's family retained private legal counsel and requested an independent investigation. They highlighted several anomalies. Why did Ivana fall from the balcony without any signs of cries for help? How did the body land precisely on a lower balcony instead of the ground? Additionally, building security footage showed the Johnson Almas couple leaving the apartment hours after the body was discovered, and they had partially cleaned the scene before police arrived. These details fueled public questions about potential concealment or even foul play. In 2018, Malaysian courts held an initial hearing, and by 2019, the Malaysian High Court formally reopened the investigation, allowing consideration of homicide rather than accident. This decision was informed by new evidence from independent forensic experts, including those from the Netherlands, indicating that Ivana may have sustained injuries prior to the fall, such as bruises on her head and arms inconsistent with a simple fall. The Johnson Almas couple continued to deny any involvement, stating they were asleep during the incident and had fully cooperated with authorities. The case extended over several years, with hearings repeatedly delayed due to the pandemic and legal disputes. Ivana's family persistently pursued justice, even producing a documentary to raise public awareness about the matter. As of July 2025, a significant turning point emerged. The Malaysian High Court issued a ruling mandating a comprehensive reopening of the investigation, while also ordering the Malaysian government to compensate Ivana's family with approximately 1.1 million Malaysian ringgits, equivalent to over 260,000 United States dollars. The basis for this was the court's determination that police had committed serious errors in the initial investigation, including failures to collect evidence promptly and overlooking suspicious indicators. This ruling has been viewed as a major victory for the family, paving the way for clarity on the lingering mysteries. Currently, the new investigation is underway, with expectations that it will provide answers to the outstanding questions. The story of Ivana Smit serves not only as a tragic case, but also as a reminder of the importance of fairness and thorough investigation. Regardless of the final outcome, it has sparked discussions on personal safety and the responsibilities of authorities. Should you wish to follow further developments, I recommend monitoring updates from credible sources, bearing in mind that all assessments should be grounded in legal evidence.